Ewie Ghana mama, Ghana dishimama. Ye tifo ni ahwefo a de bia bo pemre ehweyen. Ye damasepa se ma jimre, agipeni esisi nkonya. Ehwe my health, my life, my pomoding enemenkwa. Nana Kofi Owusu apomodin chiame ana ma jibedwe ya me de discussion yi ebrel. And then a very, very unique. Same here, I was here come. Na mental health issues ya there ya near to tunase. Ya ria wa dream any attention no. Ya fire dream ma bebre na yen susu say ya ria. But na same time no be who say mancha corners traffic light as traffic light na konfon nam ho sebe omo di dem kakra ma dream akakakra. Na ebikra wo ho da adija ebikra kasa nyense ebikra krama no mo de hwenkofo enti aso enidaso bi wo ho ma sankofo na na ze enidaso nyina sa enti say mental health rehabilitation lifeline for addicts. Mental health rehabilitation say senia yesi krankofo a womo adwemu aka kakra no eye enidaso bi a ye de bre womo ada nrubone so ene ne ka ho amoji omo ho a enje enti no ne topic a ye be discuss here no na me wo big man bi wo ha me ne be di san komo no or ye mi schoolmate e was St. Augustine's College Absu. Raise your body, raise your body. You see, Ominia Rinkit Labo, Action Kuti, the best college in the shores of West Africa. And Oyemi mate, Nanaya Amokwansam, or into mental health rehabilitation or advocacy, no practices. So into a mental health rehabilitation practitioner, a sans a advocate, or no sans a manager of GAMS Wellness Center. Or more quadare or rehabilitating mental health persons and addicts or no na many bedis and common ye bon common na chere menia gams as chere wellness center no ni omo ye kra enti eno ne topic da pass wo nua bi ana obebi ana obi a wonim no wadamfo bi a what's our problem na one ka sample se woni obi a what's our problem na se futuo ni esuade ebeboa enye yare penenia ni wato ho a wose wo pane we nso sometimes no ehu hia mayenda ya boafo ase nkofo mo so asene pa no mo ma the program yi ebrob Yon Vita, a delicious way to go. Yon Vita 4 or 5 variants or their bread, wheat ni rice ni maize ni akika ho omo big konko no 250 grams no no more 50 grams sachet so ni ahia penny say obajibi na udumi de gu gari mu utumi ye no with so share and no milk ni bibia wo mu dada very loaded with nutrients 16 minerals and vitamins into my friend Nutri-V sans wo inulin and omega-3 fatty acids say boa akwala na drink ni yem ema ni yem nhwie bebre mpanyimfo gram ya me hyeda so Yon Vita pa na me de bosso na me hume smoothness level. Abulteric Clinic was Tabora number 6. Dr. Juliet Amano and then the papa Nana Dr. Patrick Amano branches near baby omo tema omo san so e was Tabora number 6 Kasiano wa fanchini bra warm Kumasi. Enti womo so omo de acupressure en sayare enti kodan omo na udompemu sisi baby waposu eye oye nyina no omo ye orthodox essentially alternative medicine so kan Abulteric Clinic e Tabora number 6 omo so ya sene and afi Kojak F omo wo mouth bath o de gina we num 1 minute na we poetu egu bema tooth sensitivity o sen femfem wo no jawo na ho ato na nso ankai wetumi anum bi na ice water and cooler belly nso wetumi anum bi enti yaboafo no mayenji wo monkrato ne yembra ye ba menena na amokwansa wo ha ye de komotwetwe de ebebro me dia me hye grocer pepe grocer cut to fit ubeye kiko enti wono ewo abrewana na sports nchen wo Dakuma nyameche kwan no so between abrewa nana any Bombay Junction Crown Palace Hotel no echipe ubewu omo number 0244250420 0244250420 yejin kratwaba ye ba mental health rehabilitation, a lifeline for adults. Ewe busuafo adama sisema twen ya ma yakoje aboafo nkrato aba mene nana yaw amokwansa ene wo ha oye mental health rehabilitation practitioner so a very strong advocate and oye manager for Gams Wellness Center ono na menene disa nana edizen
ibacho boko kofi chale
bibia kama
you do
bibia kama
bibia kama
okay.
Adrini here,
Bibia kama. I see you can absorb can
okay, raise your body.
Action kote.
But only say the action.
Action. Omnia we keep level.
I will say somebody action. You know, na ye the any kind
Yes, yes.
What you say? Na you see a bad boy. Some food say na be a nundo boni. Ni nyama. You see no swear too much.
Too much. Okay.
But we were just normal people,
yeah,
which I say, just that your energy levels near.
Never so. You say young men was school 18, 16, 17 years in so share. But now say me who's a boys me omo no niama.
Exactly.
Exactly. And on there una work.
It is say no. Nye need a hobby no mo dey. Which I say need a ho. Which I say no anka sano. I say they have to boost their morale. Na so mo boost your morale. So we use substance. Substance are toxic to the body. Now, Kofi, you can say drug addiction and now say mental health first of all. You tia you cray. Say unsaya o ya obetumi di bibi achichire. Uyemi o ya utumi fe drua e manoko. But Kofi say uti wa dwindwin etichima. Ni controlling everything. It affects your whole life, your entire life, because adrenaline control it was so many ways. You be pinpoint on some of that. So what is happening? It's a question obviously me say. Argentina say no ye be hunu na obi gina bontina se be ka fache nani nkumsu no order.
As I start to
ana oti baby fa ko no nkasa oti ase on pay dwuma ye biom nti drug addiction a problem, a social problem. Now most people are addicted to drugs because one obi wo ho or problem with himself.
Ono angasa onu ni nipedia
no self-esteem. What you say you see action good thing, you the any kind you believe say we are smart boys. What you say when we go to the classroom we are using our own intellectual mindset and the educo. But they say in Entisa, most of the youth have lost their self-esteem. They don't believe in themselves anymore.
Just one gene who be say obetumi owo ahwodin bi obetumi dey aye bibi.
Enti they say no ohia bibi omo friend say make obobo bi ana booster. Something ebema sa nya ofo say oni say ebia osuru ade.
Okay.
Ana ofo say ebia onye confident enough which I say to approach even ebia so ne oba be kasa. Ana say ebi kura endem they say ne no so na aba so ko num bibi a be man energy.
Okay.
Nti no say no they always want to be on a very high level of mindset. Now in this case no, then you introduce yourself to something that can let you do that. That is your drug of choice. Whether it being ensa, alcohol. They say sachet drinks na bano. E potent.
Omo de sachet no. Omo de nyama gugu mo.
Ena we nankasa. Ntampe nankasa. Ntampe nankasa no e wo different strains. They say different ones abasisia.
Okay.
Ye will be wo ha enye normal ntampe. Artificial. Artificial ones no haban.
Okay.
Na ye spray to say chemicals egusu. Ebe man na no aye din. Ti ba ku bia ba o mse e friend Colos.
Wow.
Colos no e wo Nigeria kasam Colos chese abodam. Obi onum Colos bia no obi hu say within a milliseconds no na or behave very abnormal.
Sir?
Mpacho an.
I see.
Kofi enye no nko asese so tramadol. Enso aba. Obi wo tramadol ye pain killer, ye opioid. Ne hum bi baby anye ne ya.
Enso no akwafa.
Na senia ya tramadol nso no, omo frɛ bibi 225. Unse ukọ na wuti ya uya na ukọ pharmacy a. So omo ma pain pill bia ewo milligram bi ewo mu. Say 5 milligram. Body ni be to me. But me nti a wuti 225 no. And I red no. Omo no red say na soldier.
Just anu
edi to boy no. Nipa no so he's not feeling any pain. Na afede wafa na sa pain pills no so ewo nyama bi wo mu ti say nyama wo say ofa pain pill a ma wo relax e bia na body ni bi ti bi na ye o ya nti sa no mo di syrup bi ni codeine bi nyama agumu a supposed a comforting body no sana ya opioids. Now you are unyare o baby anya o ya
na won so akofa.
So then na o allow brain say and our body ni so here and I continuous nti be hu na afede say no nipa no ndina ho a he's not, the body is strong but what you say the mind is telling the body that it wants to sleep because opioid bi akom
eno na ema mo gina ho no mo aye
nti wo so wa hoden but kofi o gina ho a no oda nti drug na wafa no enye for yare but wakofa afedi obo onum no miensa onum no o the good energy drink mu na be ye
the good energy drink
ti afedi ne on didi ene no so no e mani ndidi uchi ase kofi na afedi nipa na the whole day na o sa mode num sa you ask yourself why. But most of the youth are facing a lot of challenges.
One of the reasons is low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem, unemployment.
Say sikasem ejuma sem.
Of full say they say one go school and do anim. Say after self-esteem no njini hu ntumi nti no one go school and do anim nti ontumi nye adwuma bia. Nti no I say escape. The drug is to abema nipa no I forget about the problems.
But say no cry for a short time.
Now drugs are deceiving. It won't throw because in the beginning a type of atinkebi like a feeling which is like to get you out of the escape. Ebiana you are feeling pain be and pain and you say bia ho ya bibi ya oya obi aka bibi akiro and now situation bi na wakomu a eya odwin ho a untumi ndwen ho nti drug no fa e affect brain no ebema wo some way somehow no wa forget it in terms of it gives you a certain feeling what you say but that feeling no at a point no it goes down what you say drug no energy and I say the capacity of how ebema of feeling no at a point in time no sa feeling no be go down in the addict no he is always chasing that feeling.
It's a feeling, no?
Into an addict ankasano. A feeling na drug no man no. Into no of course so ye. na kofi wo ya sa no adwen no wo kire ni bibia esua
no are used to
nti afi de bedu baabi no so wanya body na nya na e fra bibi withdrawal symptoms
okay
nti ayese wa kire me se sesei no menya nyije mmoso bi nti emunye mmoso no ye time I'll fight drug no e bia within 1 hour na atiko enya atiko ye na chese you have to go and chase nti sesei body na be na sesei nso no ye brain no se ba na enije a kofi ye way bi a ye nya enije naturally naturally ni chemical bi wo ho a eye for enije ene ye reward arehemu ye friend dopamine
alright
dopamine ye ade anyame abo nti ye nko neurotransmitters yakopon boy no o my nsuo bi efi ya dream for every purpose of your life say bibi ba besia any event ti say yendem wo ba beda bibi wo ho a e ka kire body ni say e release say wabre ana ade asa ana sum eba nti no e say me rest bibi wo ho a e ma watinka say obi chi nam wa ha nti ye bibi a ebe domi kon nti ebe ma no aba
okay
dopamine yes ade nti yen tackle one by one nti addict no so ukofa drug bia to say alcohol a drug
because for brains a drug
but alcohol is a drug. It's the one of the most dangerous drugs.
I see.
Because for baby feel say but no actually cause a lot of problems.
Into what can you be what can causes no what drugs be says your person in fat hormones na neurotransmitters na ekochwa etumi emayen problems o se ba ko ye dopamine next one ye den serotonin anu ye den
serotonin ye for to say your mood
okay
you sleep to say nipa ye to me stay in one mood there's time for everything
sometimes we need gin sometimes no
exactly
sana was there
any emotion otiase ye will be nso wo a wani gi bebre a say it to me slow down
okay
brake pedals of the body your friend GABA
okay
ena ye wo ba ko bi nso a ema yesua ade de bia ne ye glutamate enso na ema ye kai nia ye hu ye yesua ye eno ni rain feeder eno ye for your memory
okay
otiase nti omu nyina omu akoye se
nti eno na wo screen so dopamine na wo
nti dopamine
na GABA
no so na wo ho
serotonin na
wo so na ho no
na glutamate
me pacho an
na nyenu na ehwe ase ho ne
nti endorphins wo left no endorphins for to say wo energy sorry for wo pain
okay
otiase wo pain say bibi atwa and even say wudi areho otiase chemicals bi wo ho a fight that I protected that otiase any for to say o comfort otiase
na no epinephrine
no ye for alertness otiase say unya atinka say awareness of yourself
or no epinephrine no epinephrine
that's correct
it wenum nyina around your brain
they are all called neurotransmitters because organs bi wo wadwen mu a omo produce sa chemicals no otiase omo nyina omo ye adwuma some way somehow together otiase bakovi say drug ko system num na famoja mu say wonum say wo smoky say wo de wo ho say wo snifia the first place baby body na trigger part of the body trigger adrenal
attack adrenal
first your friend say hijack
take over adrenal
so Osama bin Laden pie adrenal
sir
into drugs hijack some neurotransmitters ewo adrenal
I see
nti ubehun say yenka about dopamine specifically neurotransmitter dopamine no for energy for motivation bibia ye bia rehemu ni sa niama no now bisa ho sa adenti na so bi konom we anase onom nsan na ni tumi jimbo so
ase enije na nsanda dopamine levels
dopamine na kosoro because your friend bibi drug induced dopamine this time no enye enije na body brain ankasa to me release normally na ni age kakra no wajai no say no your friend hijack na say no adro no ko alcohol ko body no ana marijuana ko body no ma to me control how a dopamine is release into your friend be flat I say enso ato a gata I want to me stop it into eno akoye artificial dopamine and your body need to produce even though I had the same chemical because I catch I got to sa kwan na but brain to me a control energy do you know both obi wo ho I say do be from na man no sresre uncontrolled
because of edruboni awafa
nti ni dopamine system no ni regulations na atichima
na wonya sa problem enti okay yenko wache ade pa o di afem pa yenko nrumboni ankofo efa no so yen listen one na mafo de na aba no de pa na ankofo from your experience and your practice no who say ankofo ya wonomo ede addicted.
Alcohol is number one.
Alcohol
is free baby. Nti omo drugs ni na our classifications.
Okay.
Nia your free baby depressant.
Okay.
Alcohol falls in the category. Nia unoma ma unso bi oho so onuma cool down. Nti alcohol is number one depressant. They fall in that category.
Okay.
And then your one year so a stimulative. Stimulants. To say high potent ones to say cocaine. Uti ase ana to say your friend say heroin.
Okay.
And your pain pills you so almost no they do almost your opioids.
Okay.
And no for pain but basically no and also affect the body in a different way. Now the most ones are so far na abaye common no. Abaye say tramadol. Tramadol
is it because ne boy fuana
tramadol no invisible senior who say unum san ebon ewo wonum unum wi ebon won nti menum wi eno eba mani so aye kokko nti medu fia ana menam obi be hu say je say no asocial call pills no so bo pills na ti say afano to the point bia wada ana say bia o start isolating no
no say no ebetumi ama mo pra mo ho pa
ntino pills no ne ye ne say one adro bia 250 milligrams o ti ase adro nsu nyina na ewo ba bi etena wo ewo yem o ti ase na ewo acids ene wo yem every wo yem mu niama o ti ase nti say when you take these pills now consistently now obi won so only and no offer what you are doing is you are intoxicating the body and causing organs damage in the body what you say and adro ni ayen if say fanem no so but at addict no or no 225 no and I read no opaya you so opaya or offer be 6
na any effect on
but ope high no meanwhile no ref say baby wo body no ma say processes up way no body no can process toxins for only a short while
okay until alcohol effects of drugs no you be share that ben so but me person obobo other ones enye very common matise nkofo bi use cough mixtures
okay
any saniama no glucra matite
nti afra bibi syrup nti o say no uko pharmacy na we a certain age now uko to certain cough syrups maybe say ebia omo mawo because in the cough syrups in so have another way
and then there na wo mu
o say man da
there na wo mu causes and
nti caffeine I say chemical beer to say dealing with say who yare to say pain what you say omo di afra sack of mixture nti no sa no all no nyina no na in this case no it slows the body down.
Codeine na woman.
Inti ni a opesa o ti ase ne say codeine. Codeine. A chemical as you coffee you know. What you say. And most of the time in cough syrups they are in.
It's there. I see. Now glue no so I don't get it.
Inti no method ni say bebre. Inti ade inti na ba ko to petrol now dey go ade we mu.
Petrol nya mo snefe.
Inti petrol tapping time. Say no omo wo ba ko be your friend laughing gas. Oxidized gas.
Nitric oxide.
Inti eno no e tank bi mu. Your friend laugh na me bi say who baby so almost say what do you get from me be say girl be say o ya onya den on friend balloon na eno no te say e bia wa start no mun roboni na ebusuafo ehu na te say me say rehab no wo ho na oba na o start marijuana no ma o so kwa wejai all koni obi wo ho koni nyo dream drug bia obekwa ko no ma
obi ehu
oba na say me ye na tester en fa me gene junso a test kit ne say e bia akofa drug we say mframa de me ne ko is say no o ma switch to mframa no nitric oxidized gas nti o mo friend balloon no o mo twa for some reason and also kwa adwin straight it creates happiness a joy again affected dopamine
it me who say clubs no pa
no boss we do
the
tank no nko me botire wa 800 Ghana cedi
wow
omo fele ba ko ma wa balloon kitwa ba ko ma wa enye ska kitwa no mo ti no mo
but this about goes if you are friend ecstasy and no you see boys and girls no person we action na
nti say no obi am pe 1 minute man obeja just obeja wa ko fa and also ni the covid where the problem is you know stamina impression me ye na oba na pe me more what you say inti sa sedatives ni sa nema no master fa so tina make na say inti ecstasy minimi ecstasy na those times for sexual enhancement but say na be regular obi choice of drug are offer
some among the reasons be out so almost the first one say the curiosity why people use drugs almost curiosity
I want to be cool especially younger ones no who say uswa you want to explore a lot
nti
na dan fu bi eno wan hu say no oshasunka na we be
adane ne che
then the man yesa nti I say curiosity no ono so person okoye bi and I say ti say me can say obi say onum bibi na otum ni especially ka fracture ne yire there yi nti dey drone na ofaye e bia your friend is saying make ofa ecstasy nti ene na me dey na to ecstasy no so
I see see
so what you say Kofi
escape stress or pain and there wa boso see easing anxiety or depression
sadly
no so obi depressed that you super
most people especially alcoholics uko hwa asem no mu a oti ase bi odi ya obi a wadia ontumi get over it na cause a problem adwindwin nti ni bonso no hye kona no to me sana mama no oti ase nti onne no odi escape depression
okay next one I'm say chasing the high or reward and what boso and the last one I'm say easy access and environment that DNA massa anya me easily accessible
obi wo ho a yemfa fifie se ebia nebushua ebia bi wo ebushua no mu a o was a habit me ka no kre se me small boy me papa ebia asaso wo shelf no ebia ohun so mo wo bottle bi na obi o ma share
say say over the shishe living room and efe omo ni say small boys no
wo hu ni ameka bi so wo ha ni fie omo tonsa nti ebia at a young age am to me who be these days I'm like then I caution the owners say memma ni pano akola access to tonsa
because all ton no be no
what you say
ika ye nkwala no obi suma me ma me koto jot ebre no me di jot no ba no na ye me say me light back papa no hu me no tia me ba go pe na me yesterday
if you light share no papa na ji wa
anga se
by this time I tell breast so no life so
asemo
iti accessibility no and if there be toxic area baby outy e be outy baby I get to don so ho bebre uti ase ni nya easy
okay
nti abi wo kra ne pampan no kra obi ti se ne pampan no nso peso ye because it's accessible nti hoye toxic area for people nti obi wo ho onya addicted kra no gradually no otena ho cha one hwe ya obey obakwa ko start so
because our environment na because sometimes me wo university na me roommate be ship nti be hu se me sorry anopa no na ya shiegu me so sa ade
unam na watare mu nyina bon so na wo no unka ho
a very serious thing okay ti then na parents awofo then no mo nhwe kwan se na be o mehu se ebia me bei suban be na o be dan dia be man ne hu se ana o be suspect se ebia because boys be home to me the tepa enti change signs and symptoms bia obi be dan ne
enti me lo baby ebia very intelligent be dey na secondary school wa ko vacation wa bab vacation all of a sudden no o hihye dem isolation o ti no ho Kofi used to be obi a pen komo uti asie utumi oni mama ya ade obeboa na na se bibi oye ne normal house chores o sara na pa opra ebi obe ho ka ho but all of a sudden no Kofi asesa
they should do for
my son all of a sudden akola na asesa obewu se wati no ho na de bia no ompeni pa mu biom because ana drug ne ye which I say it creates isolation. Isolation is one of the big issues. And the regular lifestyle to say ubeshe be an great yemfa nkonkola no so obi o na a straight A student university students no ya de pa but all of a sudden we say afede no onya C obi bisa sa de nti class no nko edro no hia na sin bibia edro no so start fa nothing is in bibia hu hia o said anapama so say me no mansa nti lecturer no en fa no you obeka che no say oh madam fu no ko ba me copy notes no be hu na wada obi wo ho na ubese ohu a ebi o ye adwuma ni sika sem Kofi ni sika sem bia ohwe ne ma o chi ase oye very responsible o chi ase but all of a sudden ube hu say sa suban na sesa on dream feel sa o chi ase obi wo kra ni physical appearance o chi ase addiction ema affect body ni physically to bones was start so often
so yare
ubi sans then you know don't say because enroboni no unum ni nyina no na degrade health
okay
and no you one physically abon afedie ni kasemu o ti ase obi wo how to me fresh say ni kasa on kasama on to me wie oni ne bonkomo a o to me kasasa ena the perception asesa ni njitum about life where we are and you say ni motivation asesa obi wo ha no why na dwen say obi obekọ medical school but afede no okaka niam bi say ono anu say we hu bibi fufuro peso ye yes faster way obi episode ye adwuma or the odinyeska meanwhile so she is not taking steps to that
because she cannot pay the akoye
exactly. So pandemic
it's the first one ya isolation oba ana onipe bi ade bia no watete ne ho a ebetumi aba
the physical
appearance no si kura ne ho
ni routines ni responsibilities wojani na
okay
oti anameka and no kwasa nipa na kasa no all of a sudden bo say ondo no ho biom oti ni ameka na se
ma mbisa last question ni enkoji box pop number it's a mental health rehabilitation
good enti ni yabo hu de yakasa wo hu nyina se ni nyina aye problems
okay
na adwene nya nti se no wonnim sene wontumi nda yie just wakonom wi wontumi ndidi just wanom nsa wonni abotre biom ti say wo life asesa your friend be unmanageability wontumi manage your life biom oti ase to the point especially wonji wontum biom and you've decided say we give it up oti ase at that point no and I say what find no so to the point kofi ebi a pese wo jai because draw no it entails no yes it can be yes either say e do be call jails institutions or death
either say do be call fiase and I
say to say one call rehab and now be that hospital and I say obeto ananano
I was here
in that case no rehabilitation here Fanny say the word rehabilitation here building yes she nipa ne back you rebuilding nipa ne back obi wo ho na any friend say addiction is a disease on say any moral issue into recovery you can recovery possible you betumi asan nipa no betumi rehabilitate back the life betumi asesabio but say occur through a process of treatment a professional treatment na san obe do empempenso bia obe rehabilitate
nti eye mwa aye de ma obi a onya mental health issues
exactly
specifically addiction
addict
related okay my uncle the Vox Pop ya ba obeche for you know mo to the road to recovery near was say ye and na bia niamo rehabilitation specialists and experts and practitioners no they are modi omo femu ema omo to me recover obeto boys no one no bobo amaye my uncle the Vox Pop be bisa nkofo say die na ma omo ya addicted die kra na keka mrantie ya simpenyimfo kra to me bi maybe say 84 74 so omo to me ya addicted na yenhwe bisa sa question ye bisa say die nro kra na kofo ye addicted about moment Vox Pop in embraces here.
That's it. So, addiction to be a nipa kum a be a working time. Ewa adia obi ho ahyemu a wontumi free ebi e cigarette no ebi e wi ebi e krono ebi e suban a ebi se cocaine ni kura no amafo de no hyemu a no be addicted sat bia no se nipa no kono a ese introduce no manyame yedikan na ofa sa konya no etunufu na wona kasa se be ya kakra bit match no fi sa de no tene yan kola do ni school no omo ko exam sa ese konum say at the end of the day no e dey how boy kola
so be addicted will be more that na ye had say ya kono bia wanya maade no aso wanya ade no kra na untiment na se ebi ya nsanu ebi ye eduboni omununu ibi ebi ya mape obu wa opeso ojai but why addicted and so am nim de area nipa no obetimi ojai
yen fan say bia me excuse say we for instance obi wa kan share na damfo and I said obi I introducing it to it oye na watwe baako next time okwa on so watwe ni enu anya ne hwe afi na okọ 1 row na okọ 2 row na afi de why addicted yeah obi ya addicted to bibi I mean so hia kasa nkomo akrokro ni ade yeah minim so sa true sa niama we no kakran nipa no betimi afisa addiction no
to me sometimes parental control sometimes due to pressure peer pressure. One can leave home and join a group of peers, and they can lure your mind to do what maybe we are not ought to do. And by so doing, you will be addicted to it because you are part of them. So you will be used to that thing, and then you will be excessive in that.
Eti ebusiafo Muhammad Sumama Tiebi gofo abesibisi omano omakebi. Very interesting comment. Mo say nsem hihye nkofo ano pa o. Me gidi se wonso ebi hihye wano fabre wo UTV Ghana e wo Facebook afa so Nana Kofi Osum business page or Facebook any Instagram dietitian one o the question no ba DM me na me bisa already nkofo started to comment. So we see it's a very interesting discussion. Bola way, the free dakuma. Dakuma this a get to you so I can't no more. Ebia one day many na mu beka go ni nam get to you ho oni nam dakuma o branch four square ho no me chiri ho na get to be ho o yakọ doko so a get to be ho. And no nam ho why you alert because you phone me to me. Ayira eti ghettos no unim ghetto bi abo ghetto bi di ma enhwe na enhwe se ye betumi apemwa e de amomo na ghetto people ye chia mu nyina eti na
yes sir.
That what your comments me very interesting. Now when you on the road to recovery,
yes sir.
Obi enya mental health problem, why you addicted, washing tampisa, wa no monsansa, e bia tramo yi wa fa cough syrup yi wa hwehwia petrol nia, wa ye ne wo so ye nyina, wa ji atumu says ya ntumi mbo ano. And then the first thing I can say, I was say nipa ni tumi ji tumu say ohia mo. Dem mo na mo de be ma say nipa. What's the road to recovery? Steps to recovery.
You can't say BB say recovery is possible.
Yes.
Achiam so embuye. Okay. Into recovery is possible nature say you do pempenso no so afere ye the tools na go ho ye ntumi bio.
Ye ntumi
ebo boyen ye hu ye ya.
Who say of course say
na afere nkofo bi wo ho te say me. Menim say ye de wo fa pempenso bi so a nya wo fam no o mental health no betumi a restructure back.
Okay.
Nti first thing is say wo gitum say a problem.
Say no need
admittance.
Okay.
Nti ubeka say we can be say you admit you are powerless over your drug of choice.
You admit
that
so
you are powerless.
Who need to me be a
drone
ajo afano.
Right. Now after that no say ndronu wo mu.
Yeah.
Na yen to me fa therapy mu a ndro wo mu.
Okay.
Because they say no na say body nini nti ye frɛ bibi detox.
Okay.
Detox here ayese wo yesi san oil. Nti yen yi moja nyina mfeel mu ba ndro no ewo moja mu. Na no na ma adwene tichima nti ye frɛ detoxification ye ayese wakɔ hospital ba no enya se wo fa duro ye ndro bi a ye di siwso. Ebe fufu moja no and take it 1 day and take it 2 days. Okay. It take it almost about a period of time. Okay. It's first thing after we accept it. Then after that, no, a free baby therapy. Okay. And no na ya me bem.
All right.
And now rehabilitation center to say counselor to say me and now therapist to say me bem. Na afedie me no betnasi. Na first me no wako bibi a friend it's assessment. Oh, asimesi nti woni mi say ebia endroboni onuma say ni e wadwin. Na yanko ni ntimu a ebia onum. What I say because me problem me first attack ni say me who the root cause of the problem. Into therapy ye addition me so me di sua me sua nipa no
nipa the problem
ne bae nti ye obibi ye na ti say assessment ebia mema questions bi na questions na ato akwachire ato abachi ba psychological questions a ebema waka na me wi a na matumi ebema ma grade score.
Okay.
Nti obia hia a friend I say mental health screening.
I see.
Otias obia at the point.
Obe screening who say when the dumbo say
salt in America.
Yes, I am passing as you be on Nambia a percentage of dumbo.
There was some type of addiction problem. Na actually Rebecca your enye alcoholism and drugs and kwana to me cause the addiction. For you cry me give you some sia.
Asemaba.
What in America so obi zo ho wa bocha ma wa ton fie. And also a different addiction.
It will be our something.
I know your friend is behavioral.
Okay.
Behavior.
Subain.
Any substance. It's years they say you can substance addiction.
Okay.
It's after therapy, you know, then gradually, you know, they say you do be call rehabilitation. And then America say, I feel the my information in na me who say asimesi the problem ni.
Okay.
It's yen so support bia ye wo medically what you say they bia ye ni pan they say the problem na be table so a ye handle no one by one e bia kofi e bia onji ni huntum nti na okonom nsa nti ye wo therapy bi wo ha ye be ma wate ase ni nti e so bia o find way bi obeji ni ho atum ana kofi deal with some pain. Kofi dey menya wo nepa but you be my boy so you know the anything but anyway so rehabilitation is restructuring.
Okay.
Yes, shebium. Enti ne kasa recovery is possible Kofi. Okay. Nipa no on say. Yeah. But the good thing in say your friend is saying obia do pempenso bi na say even if you say asaya normally you know they can get back normal. Okay.
It is support. Next one is
support. Families especially any society any your friend is saying system to say rehabilitation system no your group be your friend narcotics anonymous any alcoholic anonymous your program be your book be a friend a big book what stories about nkofo omo course ati bia no mu a cha how omo to me a copy as sign nti I say Bible and now your 12 steps program be and then a first step no just say we accept that you are powerless over your drug of choice.
More steps are
yes.
Okay, no my embassy studio na nkasa support our family ebe to me dia ama dey support na ebusuafo ene adofo yere binum esia na oyere ana okunu ejinama dem one ebusuafo be to me
eti Kofi your friend be stigma.
Okay.
Obo nipa na kutia nipa no se say no oyare addiction is a disease.
Okay.
Because adwini nyama na tichima nti embo na tikutia say wasay obodam instead no e say ye pe emboye ti say rehabilitation center and medical aspects ti say yemo aye betumi aboa no e na bibi ye friend stigma say onam obi wo ho na because of sa situation nti no onamana nkofo esre no society so can nti yen support ne ye in this case when we get you to that stage as say waji atum ya go through therapy ya hihye wo ya hu problem wo so waji atum wo sesa no na afede wa beka sa recovery group no and say wo te wo ho film because a ongoing process nti ukofo bebre wo ho so anya wo kwa wo wiase a Kofi wako sa tibia no obi wo ho a wakom no so asesa bebre nti most of them are in that group na your counselors to say me
okay
me say problem na wo mu no say ni nti no say your recovery group no support group no entails nkofo bebre recovering addicts omo ya de omo so ma fairly they are still part.
Wow.
What you say there's a group obi ba ba kind of story okoye ni eche ba ya osan koye biom say no ohun so onye biom all that stuff and a family has to stop as they have to show love as almost odo okay account what you say na to me boa nipa no na obaba
nti we share ade so am say challenges families face with addiction.
Yes.
Or addict in Ghana am say stigma and shame and now account cost of treatment families also move with sikawo.
Yes it is say you know say e beji nipa no ahwe no through this procedure kofi say yenso so nipa no tumi tua baby obeda ne didie mu on more than ye odidi 3 times a day counselors on we ba hwe no doctor form ba hwe no sa process ni nyina no say you discan bomu a aya na ne boarding private rehabilitation we nya ukọ amansan mu a yade bibi akekere na se we no
ye nshaw han
ka kofi mi fan ka se wo de me de you
membo meeting you su kwa me
okay pajo se ekoba ne sa ati se bia kojo ye madam fu pa ati se wa na ye de kojo aba atumi tu obi awo na wo de kojo atu dem bi mu no watu mu na wo de chain abon ne nine
enye human
humiliating nti ho no ye ti say fie rehabilitation I say you start to brand new nti ye fie a ebi wo cry condition wo because we need peace of mind say we go through rehabilitation and then recovery nti no we emasa na obi wo ho na family ni bi wo ho enye omo nye ready now after all of a sudden situation abeto and they need to get help. Now private rehabilitation centers are a little bit costly.
But they worth it.
It is worth it. It is worth it.
So do nipa na obepe mo amano. Enti o see the caregiver be no more brebre. In the next one o see the job and re-entry barriers. So what you rehabilitating you know.
Say enti na ye program na confidential. Enti obi ba ye ho a ye ho ye ni signboard. Rehabilitation center bia oba ebetumi aye fie na wutwam.
Aye gams rehabilitation ni signboard. Because one person obi who say
because yes na uti ase people we be obe person of visit oba na obehu asimesi a opie no hu no si na we kura na so no wo rehab. Enti okogina ba bi na opa adwuma o si we no abodam da.
No more use against you.
Nipa no ontumi enya adwuma bia our society. Nti ni your program no a anonymous program. We say what you see here stays here. What you hear here stays here.
Is it how NGOs can help? Family counseling, awareness and education, peer support group, ejuma and esanium. Very instructive. Now dear pa na manko for a relapse. Sa society biano. Obi
wo ha good question obi sami. Kofi say okofan robonia most of the time no now obi wonso mental your friend be an underlying condition. Nti say obi ba first periodically no use robonia a creative conditions be your friend be say psychosis. They say otitiniama or kasa near side. And say we ndoboni ni fini mu a odi no go through screening now hwe ni behaviors. What I say na fe dey say psychotic problem be a e be I say you need two psychotic medications so one yen say na we treat addiction a uja no kwa problem ne be san ba bio nti no ono so problem most people who have mental issues underlying conditions no they use drugs as a way of coping.
Say schizophrenia, bipolar,
it's
I was say you treat it. And also yeah, one reason why I'm relapsing.
That's right. And relapsing to most of the time obi wo na oti program no na ba ni nyina no onye ready say.
Ya force no.
To meet now 6 months. But what they are saying adum they are make pay na ti no need longer time now the truth of the story is the longer you stay connected to the rehabilitation settings no the goal is that you will need slowly now you should have a change of thought of mind to use but it take time Inti ye nipa ni pie kura most of the time no the program still continues. Your friend will be aftercare. Obi wo ho no onko feel straight. Onko back to baby I get to no one. Ebi wo ebe man at na baby close to the facility hostel. No yeah aftercare program or koba. What you say just to keep him still connected.
But sometimes aftercare so avoiding triggers Oh, I see. Very, very structured.
Maybe it's in Yausa.
Because we can't get to look back there.
So this a relapse in Yausa because you see a big bempe so be a utumi twemu wo ba ho. A wura ho.
Hey, enye What is the role of Nyamesum in Sanyama Winyina? Paboni Sanyamesum. It play a role in
say obi adwin tuchima olusu enye ni self esteem nkwa ni purpose of life nti ni perception asesa unze especially say rasta men omu beka say omu wo believe bi uti ase o say why rasta uti ase nti ebia na okwa sorry but all of a sudden no o believe say asori hu hia bi nyame bi ani ho uti ase obi wo kwa sometimes o believe so ni nyame no so who bottle your food say atete no ni nyame nti ni belief system asesa but your program the wonder of the program is that when you go through addiction what dream thought of mind but the program is exposing you to something called after acceptance a power greater than you that can restore you to sanity bibia no nyankopon ena oneni kese nti Muslims Hindus whatever your higher power is if you believe that after you have accepted that drug has overcome your life no if you will need the guidance of a higher power to restore you gradually to sanity.
The way ni madie no as wa family with it maybe say our personal experience among fan come here or the ombie who ketwe bi emaye na afemo questions maybe some mpacho yeji abo for krato. My health, my life ni wapomuding anyway. It is a one episode right as a can adwuma yare issue or the adrenal touch na addiction issues are yepe mwa ammo mo webusheni bi wonyonku bi unue bi wako Saturday men to na jeje mo ya na ye eni to pa obani akacha o se unue bi ni nam kona yi a weyi ne ho nyina ko twene bra rehabilitation center na mwa systematic scientific way eye crossing eye all encompassing eye holistic ye tumi ede nipa no efemu ema nesa ebedane nipa titiri wa ne ho ebamfa so ma ebusia ene oman ene wiase afane nyina enti nanamo ye di nkomo no ye do baby person o catch me something about mo center no kakra na afi o personal experience bia upe we freely wow choice person share kakra bia but mo center no see friends
Gams Wellness Center Gams Wellness Center ewo adenta na din Gams no eye nkrofo 4 omo ye mental health nurses omo deda hospitals ankese wo Ghana no nti J no ye for Gilbert H no ye for Hannah A no ye for Aziz and M no ye for Mavis omo di mbo mu na
ti den na mo ye
nti rehabilitation center you focusing on mostly substance abuse and addiction.
Okay.
You treat behavioral addiction into the problem ne ba. To say do pumpenso na nipa no entumi biom ana affecting no na say affected the family. Nipa no do pumpenso bi a the drug has taken over his life. Ye ji nipa no a residential rehabilitation center.
Okay. Nti mo ji nipa no
obetna ye ho. Obetna ye ho for a period of 4 to 6 months because that is the period that surgery teaching ma. It take at least 90 days and sana most of the neurotransmitters ne be back.
Okay.
I be start act na. Now after that ne a lot of assessments. Na into your whole no a residential treatment rehabilitation treatment center. Fie.
Okay.
Yen lock won shake mu. Bibia wo ho, fridge wo ho, TV wo ho. Ye wo cook wo ho a oni aduane 24/7 yen to aduane mfia bonten. Ye wo psychiatric nurse wo ho ni omote ho. A say o yare any time of the day. Omo ndro ye show mo. Na ye kire ade to say me say every morning bia me wo ho till ebia enmre be 4. Nti mi kire bibi e free psychotherapy no nti enroboni fritibutinum neurotransmitters ni eye say adisua nti no wa be school full ti mfa pen book me mom obia wo book.
I see.
Na omo sora na pa bia nso a omo ye morning meditation compulsory.
Okay.
Omo tsana table no ma omo use ye big book no ma kan alcoholism and drug addiction stories. Your koti versions. Obia or version of bekan.
Wow.
Omo kan at least 10 of those ones. Na share unkwan na afide omo ye be a reflection of the day. Na afide obia go around how are you feeling today?
I see. It looks very well structured.
What we are doing, the main goal is that could addict no or abontino only structure. Or sorana pa get to know confess.
Yeah. It because the rehabilitate we be will fear there. My final words na.
Okay. Obia ohwem bia at this point. So ohweme na utumi it should give you hope. Na say we go through any ubusheni be your loved one who is going through any bibi to say addiction edum pempenso bi so a ohia mmoa no me shall say mane mosa mmoa no because obetumi asesa oti ase so person obeji atum kura ekwan wo ho a akasa che betumi ama agi atum ansana aye too late. Early intervention say asem no men train ma enye to say egodum pempenso bi so a it is not fixable. Early intervention is what we recommend. Recovery is possible. Right. Recovery is possible.
That's a nana yaw amokwansa. Or your mental health rehabilitation practitioner, so your advocate, or your manager for GAMS Wellness Center, or more dear Kofua, or more duboni, a behavioral addict or genuine J, or more dear Mufantitium, church room, or more dear Droso, a san como, Emma saying here. They draw come mama or recover or no sense so yeah CEO for Healing Minds or more sorry a common mama talk or muso mu yeku obi or sa nimdiano and no person to ni musi a church no on bedroom mo it is a be a person bedjem wa number near 055002131 busy when your pen I feel no copy pen I bet you 055002131 enti ahana yedem komotwetwe no ebedu mo comments nyina mehu ghetto sports nyina me be ma social welfare ni na omo blogo ashalebotwe new town tema new town ni esitesa no echiri ha kra bi ho yo mate obizi we are just close to you over here ghetto for bi chamu nyina Edidia Nana confused were pomodin chame, or the doctor coming in one major so Dr. Nana confused, a pomodin chame back up, dietitian numero uno and plentifully many much more. Your famous wachi sampler, mena me dear Jumedia Uchan, chame mao, Michel Grocer, grocer, pepe, grocer, fe, Grocer hwehwehwam, grocer de. Grocer cut to fit 0244 250 420. Gerald Lane, Crown Palace Hotel, Hoape, Oko, Grocer, Oya Laundry, and in your Kikanka Hunina, Ebeboa. In our face, so Kojak P, Kojak F, mouth bath, and more toothpaste and no toothbrush. But your problem be with tooth sensitivity, of us, mouth bath here, Ebeboa, more pro code, and so this week, you know, me hold do me, na code kakra, and I'm a far pro code no be. And then I may know what dear, my bejina ha, my betina ha, may program. Aboteri Clinic, Tabora number 6, acupressure. And Orthodox, you know, 0249 164977 0249 164977 and 0247 904473 branches no miensa Tabora number 6 Tema in our face so Fanchinebra ewo Kumasi from Monacoji Ayarishwe. Yomvita say a delicious way to grow. 16 minerals and vitamins are a boamo aquada enyim from eyefefefe. Eti edasene ye besa de nkomotwetwe de nia ubehwiade efrimu ebe kirewa de so na wapomodin akonkan. Edin ye nana Kofi Osu monitor wajeme ahenewa makra.
Doctor, feeling my body. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Get me the body and come up and a trapper. My health, all my life, oh. Mean quite in my pomade. My health, all my life, oh. My pomade in mean my health, all my life. Mean quite in my pomade. My health, all my life. My pomade in mean quite. Me no doctor, feeling my body. Tell a friend to tell a friend, get me the body and come up and trap up, baby. Hey, Robert, I'm so sorry. Tintini won't come. Do you wanna learn more? And I get ready, cause it's all about you. My health, all my life, oh. Mean quite in my pomade. My health, all my life, oh. My pomade, mean